Welcome back. Eric Savalahu, and I'm really anxious to ask him a few questions. Welcome, Eric. As you know, I grew up in a small town outside of Wisconsin. That's when I first became allergic to skis and snow. And living in Wisconsin, you can't be allergic to snow. So we had to move. When I was about 2 months old, we moved down to Arizona. That's when we found out I was allergic to snakes. And we moved all the way to the East Coast, North Carolina. I was 3 years old at this point. Turned out I was allergic to the ocean. So we moved to Denver, and we've been here ever since. So I've been boycotting the IRS for the past 6 years. And they've been harassing me, calling me up in the middle of the night, threatening to kill me and my dogs. The IRS, this is the IRS. I keep going on these new diets that I would do like an all meat, all cheese diet, and then I would switch over to just vegetables and soup. My heater that heats the soup is broke, so I have to go and get a new stove. That's when I ran into you. I was just shopping for a stove. We're doing that show. So then I had to call my babysitter to make sure that the dogs would be okay. That's when I found out that I was growing the wrong way. The symptoms of growing the wrong way is a rash, a missing finger, or a big bruise on your back. And it's embarrassing because everybody says something to me and I can't hide it. How can you hide that? You can't. Some people on the street, they just yell, go home, go back to where you're from. And I told them I can't go because I'm allergic to snow. Other people would say things like, oh, you're a little snicky picky wicky pick. Right to me. And how am I supposed to respond to something like that? And I'm sick of it every day, the same thing. Snicky picky wicky pick. From what I remember, it was April 6, 1973. And that's when they abducted me and took me to another galaxy on the far end of this galaxy. And I was there for 3 days, 2 nights, and 1 afternoon. And they programmed me to do things that normal people wouldn't do. And that's when I just started acting crazy. From that day forward, I was crazy. Sometimes, in a good way, I carry emotional baggage because I can only sleep in 1 hour at a time. And then I have to go to bed an hour later. So what time is it? I have to go to bed in 15 minutes because that's the schedule they put me on since 1973.